Morning, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm about to post is some footage from last week that was lost. I was trying to hand load with my rifle that I wasn't really having a lot of luck with, and I tried, it was two different groups at 100 yards, and one group was with one bullet style, the other group was with the other bullet style, both 165 grain projectiles. That's all explained in the video. Same powder charge, same distance, same rifle, same rest. But the reason I wanted to share this is, although it was both groups were bad groups, they were identical, you know. And I just thought that was weird, because I've always subscribed to the idea of it's not accurate unless it's repeatable. But this was not. It was not accurate, and it was repeatable. So I just thought it was kind of strange. Anyhow, I'm planning to work up an entirely different load with a different bullet weight and everything else. So I just wanted to get rid of this so I can go ahead and delete those videos and have room for new videos. But, you know, delete them in my storage. I don't know if a lot of people realize, but I film every bit of all of my videos and everything with just a cell phone. I don't have any real equipment, so the videos are a little rough. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Rick Nether again. Sorry if the lighting in this video is not quite as good as it should be. I'm trying to stay in the shade a little bit. It's extremely hot. But on this video, all I'm doing is I took a load that I worked up in a previous video with this rifle, and I tweaked it a little bit. And I'm wanting to fire a 100-yard group to see if it changed tightened it up any. And also, I'm going to try a slightly different bullet style. I've got a ballistic tip, 165 grain Oddity SST, and I'm using that with the same charge, and I'm going to see how that performs. So I'm going to fire a 3-shot group with the same bullet I used in my last testing, but half a grain less. I cut the charge on the most accurate one. Tried to go halfway in between it and the other one. I cut a half a grain off the charge. So I'm going to try a 3-shot group with that and see what happens. There it is. Then I'm going to try the other bullet and see if it changes anything. I remember the rifle was shooting just a little bit to the left, but I haven't adjusted the sights. I'll do that when I find my load. Here we go. Try to get comfortable. I see, they look like might be going to the right. Alright. Pick up my brass, take a look at it. From what I could tell in the scope, it looked like they're going, oh shoot, the cases look really good. So, that may be a good load. I like what I was seeing. I liked what I was seeing out of it from the scope. But I'll pause you and we'll go take a look at it. Well, that opened it back up. So I don't like that. I had two pretty close together, but that's a 3-inch group. That is no good. See? So that's with that. If they had all stayed with these two, it would have been a lot better. That's millimeters. Go back to inches. Alright. See? If I could have done that with all three of them, it would have been good. I'm going to try the other bullet style, see what happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I didn't like that result because I had that crazy flyer. So I'm going to try the different bullet style, see if that makes a difference. One thing I did have to do though is I had to the SST bullet, the cantilever is a lot higher, and I had to set it in a little bit deeper. These loads are crimped, you know. Maybe that wasn't a great idea, but I've got them lightly crimped at the cantilever on the bullet. But real quick, before I fire this next group, I'm just going to push a patch through the barrel or through the bore. Just kind of get any excess fouling or whatever out of there. Alright. Patch actually came out pretty clean. So here we go. Barrel's warm though. It's a hot day. But it's not hot, it's just warm. Put my bolt back in. I mean, I can leave my hand on it, but it's nowhere near cool. I should probably let that barrel cool off a little. I'm gonna pause you and come back in a little while. Alright. Sorry about that. I've resumed you on this barrel temperature. I just put my hand on the barrel, just feel how warm it is. Still pretty warm. But then I put my hand on the rest, and it's warm too. So I think a lot of this has to do with ambient temperature, because we are down here in Texas, especially East Texas, it is extremely hot right now. That's why I've changed from my normal blue jeans to wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fire a 3-shot group with the SST bullet and see if it does any better than the interlock bullet. So 50 grain charge of IMOR 4064 with a Hornady 165 grain SST bullet and a CCI primer. Do not try this load unless you work up to it, because this is just a half a grain under a max charge, so it's a pretty hot load. So here we go. Okay, brass looks okay. I'm going to proceed easy. Easy extraction. Here we go. Easy extraction, no hard bolt lift. Brass looks okay. Primer flattens a little, but it's still a little round on the edges, so it's not showing any pressure signs. Brass looks okay. Let's go see if that group's better than the previous group. If it is, I may take it out to 200 yards. Alright, I don't know what the deal is, but I got basically the same group. I got two of them at 0.3, or very tiny, and then the other one hit right over here, right next to the other bullet. Okay, so if you look, both of these groups are basically identical. With it's two different bullets, same charge, basically the same group. This one a little higher, I think, because I had to seat the bullet a little bit deeper. I think that it may have raised the pressure a little bit, so I might have maybe a slightly higher velocity, but that's really strange. If I could do away with this flyer every time, I would be happy with it, but I'm going to experiment some more. Apology. Well, if you watched the video, I appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, thank you for your subscriptions. If you stumbled upon this and watched it, really appreciate it. I looked at my analytics, and I know most people, I can only capture their attention for about 2 minutes. So if you watch this all the way to the end, I really do appreciate you. But I'm planning to make some more videos, probably this weekend, but you never know. But anyhow, I just want to say thank you. God bless America, God bless mankind, and God bless you. Have a good day.